Hi everybody, this is Bill Paulus, and this is a picture of my personal trading lab. This is where I spend most of my time researching, experimenting, and testing dozens of trading ideas all day long. And this is where I discovered a series of trading methods that, when used together, give you the potential to finally master the stock market and achieve double-digit returns year after year, all in as little as 10 minutes a night after the market closes. And I'm not just talking about the NASDAQ, the NYSE, and Amex in the U.S. These methods work in other markets too, like the Australian Securities Exchange, Toronto Stock Exchange, and the London Stock Exchange. Sound too good to be true? Hey, I don't blame you. You should be skeptical. But in this training video, I'm going to prove it to you, and then I'm going to give you a chance to prove it to yourself. Sound good? Okay, well, the secret has to do with an unusual trading concept that's been staring everyone in the face, yet very few people understand. But once you understand it and know what to do with it, your potential for ongoing success could skyrocket almost overnight. Now, I think the reason most people haven't caught on yet is because it's deceptively simple. But in more than 35 years of trading the markets, I've never seen anything so simple have such a profound effect on trading results. I recorded several Trading Lab videos to expose and teach you this unusual technique. This is the first one. So get ready to take notes. I think you're really going to enjoy what I have to share with you. But first, let's clear something up really quickly. Buy and hold investing is dead. Now, you probably already know this, but just in case you've been wondering why it's almost impossible anymore to buy a stock and count on it going up, up, up in your lifetime, let's take a quick look at some hard data to prove to you why most people are still throwing their money away in the markets and how you can take advantage of their mistakes. So let's look at some compelling data to bring this point home. Here's a chart of the S&P 500 for the last 10 years. Now, if you look over on the left-hand side, in 2001, you see the market's in a swoon, dropping precipitously from the highs of 2000 and bottoming out in 02, 03, and then started a nice 4-year rally. Of course, everyone thought the market would go up forever, and just about that time in 07, it peaked out and just dropped like a stone, and then staged a rally here in the last 2 years. So after 10 years of a roller coaster market, what's the bottom line? Well, here's the bottom line. The market's gone absolutely nowhere in the last 10 years. So the average buy and hold profit potential for the past 10 years is, you guessed it, 0%. And that's if you were lucky enough to own the right stocks that would have come back from the 09 lows. And all the while holding those stocks, you're exposing your precious capital to market risk for the privilege of earning absolutely nothing. And it also assumes that you had the stomach to stick with your positions throughout the drop in 01 and 02, and again in 08 and into early 09. A lot of people didn't. All right, let's look at some more data. Here's the chart of the S&P 500 for the past year, the past 12 months. And you can see the market kind of chopped sideways to up about the first 5 months of the year. Then it peaked out, sold off, tried to rally back into July there, and then dropped like a stone. Then chopped sideways as world events got more and more complex and more confused with the sovereign debt, the banks in crisis, the economy's failing, chopping sideways. And then there was a sense of optimism, only then to begin a drop once again. So what's the bottom line here for the past 12 months? So once again, the bottom line here is for the past year, had you been a buy and hold investor, you'd have earned absolutely 0%. The market ended up right where it was at the start of the year, and indeed, it's heading down from here. So you've exposed your precious capital again to market risk for the privilege of earning absolutely nothing. What is the average swing trading profit potential year to date? Well, if you look at those little boxes, there are 10 different swing trading opportunities, at least 10. And if you add up all that potential, you get 54.2%. Now, that's the kind of potential that's in a market that's trading dead flat for the year. Can you imagine what the potential would be if the market was actually going up for the year? Or even going down for the year? Because when a market's going down, you can always short the market. And so I think you're getting the point here. In a dead flat market, whether it's 1 year or 10 years, there's all kinds of profit potential there if you know how to swing trade effectively.